Hi, welcome back everybody. Today we've got Operation Enduring Chant. It's a mission to sabotage a transmitter, and we know how well that went last time we tried that. Difficulty rating is difficult. We've got 88 intel and there's a SITREP of high explosives, which might come in handy. It's in the Warlock territory, but we've got no Warlock because we kicked his butt last mission, so we're looking good. So we've got an interesting range of ammo. We've got our blue screen rounds now. We've also picked up some dragon rounds, and we have our frost grenade carried over from a couple of missions ago. I can't remember if I can build a mimic beacon. I might have enough faceless corpses now, just not enough supplies, so we'll probably look to get one of those next time. And we're also bringing our skirmisher along for the first time. So this is the team. We've got a Reaper, a couple of Grenadiers, a Specialist, a Ranger, and a skirmisher, so not a bad looking team. Fingers crossed we can get this done without too much trouble. Let's see how we go.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe, 5x5.
Our readings indicate that Advent just powered up some kind of psionic transmitter in this area. And if they're assuming no one knows about it yet, it shouldn't be that well guarded. If we can take it down quickly, Advent's operations across this entire region will be in disarray. Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
Remember, Commander, there are extremely volatile materials scattered throughout this area. We need to make sure our troops are clear of any possible explosions.
I go where I am needed. Their patrol is coming.
You cannot run.
That's an interesting looking pod. Stun Lancer and a couple of Stun Lancers and an Archon. And these are the advanced Stun Lancers as well, I think. Heavy Lancers. Okay.
The skirmishers were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
Okie dokie. Right, so we've got a skirmisher there for the first time. Depending on where this pod's patrolling, it's quite a long way to go still to get there. But yeah, I'm just having a quick look around here, see if there's any opportunities to. There may be some Reaper opportunities to hit these guys. So I think we're just going to move up carefully.
Moving to position.
Not do anything too fancy. At least we haven't got lost on this mission, so we can kind of control the triggering. But I think what I'd like to do here is just move steadily up towards the objective.
Moving out.
And just to engage the pods as we hit them, really. I'm thinking we may be able to they could easily get down to here, I think.
Moving out.
Move over to there. Okay.
The objective is in sight, Commander.
Our readings indicate that relay is feeding energy directly into their network. If you can destroy it, it may disrupt their efforts to isolate the transmitter.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. On my way.
Okay, so not moving, which is interesting. We may be able to hit them with the frost grenade's not going to have the range with where the position currently, but the claymore might be handy. This looks like a pod that's sort of made for frost grenade. If only we could hit them all. So let's take it very carefully. 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We probably need to be over there to make sure we're definitely going to be clear. Just a little bit worried about moving right into this
I'm at your service.
corner. It looks relatively clear here, so I just want to make sure we've got a bit of distance between us and that pod. I don't think we're going to be able to sneak through there. What we can do is probably make our way up to it. I think we're going to send. I'm going to send one of the grenadiers into this room.
Good copy. Moving on target.
What I'd like to be able to do is if we do trigger them, that we can sort of hit them from a couple of angles.
Moving out.
Lacking with the range is rarely a bad option.
Heading out.
Just got to bear in mind these guys could just decide to move at any time. I think that's one of the explosives that we can detonate. I don't think I saw any near them.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Covering distance. Scanning. I'm on it.
We'll probably decide to move just as we get into position. But,
Heading there now.
quick look in here, see if we can see anything.
Volk says I am to obey.
That looks just a little bit too close for my liking, so we'll keep you
I will
here.
go.
And I think we're going to need to use the claymore here on this pod. This is a pretty tough pod. Frost grenade, yeah, it's just three squares at the moment.
Roger that. Position confirmed.
Okay, I think everybody's in decent positions.
On Overwatch. Wait, got it covered.
We're going to move. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so Claymore's going to do 8 damage with a grenade. Should hopefully kill both the stun lancers, leaving the entire rest of the squad to focus on the Archon. That's my thinking. What I'm going to do, I am going to gamble here and move our Reaper up to here. And the reason for this is that
I will reposition.
I want to try and give her, even though she's throwing the claymore, I want to give her an extra shot if possible. Yeah, we've not got anything we can use there. So, so remember we've got a couple of things we can shoot here and there. But once we've done this, we're going to have to move pretty quickly towards the objective, I'm thinking. So, so yeah, so Overwatch everybody. If they do move, we should get a free round of shots against them.
Eyes on the prize.
And if they don't, we'll hit them next go. Okay, and they didn't. So that's all good. So we'll drop the... I don't think doing anything to the cover is going to matter particularly. Just choose which way we're going to go. I think this way might be the better. So yep, drop claymore in there.
Delicate placement.
Hit them with a grenade, and I think we'll Overwatch. Is there any... Right, so neither of you guys are high enough rank to have the hollow targeting yet, by the look of it. Yeah, Sergeant. Why is that? Okay, so doesn't really matter. I was thinking whether we should get the Grenadier with the hollow target to take the first shot on the Archon, but I don't think it's going to make much difference. So here we go.
Here, catch!
Light them up. I hate Archons. Okay, so he's moved into a nice little point blank range location. I'm wondering if it's worth us starting to move forward now, but I'm a little bit concerned I don't know what's down there, so unfortunately he's moved out of line of sight of the Reaper. Which is either very clever or very unfortunate. Okay. Okay, that doesn't seem too risky.
Changing position.
Oh, with it, I'm going to give it a go. Gets us 2 shots, doesn't it? Oh, there we go. That wasn't too risky. Damn, that was a sloppy move. Okay, at least we've pulled them out anyway. But he's not going to be able to stay there, is he? Okay. Look about making it fun for yourself. Okay, so we've got our ranger here. Nobody's really going to know. We can break sight here. Actually, we're not too bad. So we can move around to here. We've almost totally broken sight. That's not too bad. Bring them to us. Oh, 46%. I mean, that's awful, isn't it? Well, he's only got 4 health left. Okay. Good job, really, with that help.
Focus my strikes.
So, who can we get a shot on him with? Unfortunately, these guys are not very well positioned now. We might not even be able to get him. We might have to grenade him, actually. Unfortunately. Okay. Okay, so it's definitely made it interesting triggering that other pod. I want to save a grenade. I should be able to finish him with the Ranger here, right? I don't think they can get to us.
Headed there now.
I'm fine with
They're
that.
onto me.
69%. Oh goodness.
Target
Oh,
neutralized.
I hate Archon's early game. So, okay. Let's get the Reaper forward. We've got to be a little bit careful about those flames, but it should be okay.
I'm on the move.
You will never hide from me.
Some eyes on those guys.
On your order.
Get Jeff forward. I think we should be able to overwatch
Got it
here.
covered. Not even close.
Ooh.
There's heavy fire in this zone.
Oh wow. That snake was a lot closer than I was expecting. Okay.
My lungs burn.
The fire's getting worse.
My body fails.
Okay, we're alright. We're alright. We're alright, guys. It's all good. It's all part of the plan. Okay. I'm just wondering, is there anywhere we can get a decent shot on that snake up there? It's not really. Ah, there, we've got a flank there, that's pretty good. I think that's worth doing. So I'm thinking here, the Spectre's more likely to shadow bind somebody. So we want to concentrate on the Vipers, who are probably a bit more likely to poison somebody. Okay. Mox is potentially going to lose a bit of poison anyway. Do we want to heal him or do we want to shoot? Or Mort, sorry, not Mox. So he's still got a shot anyway, but he's got 2 shots on this Viper. So we might as well take those, and we'll heal him in a bit.
I need ammunition. An ineffective strike. My
That's
ammo
very
is
frustrating.
gone.
Okay, but we can finish. We could finish the Viper with the Reaper there if we need to. So all is okay. So Jeff, let's get up here. Get a flank on. Sorry, Chant. Why don't you get a shot up on this Viper? See if we can upset him. We've got dragon rounds. That's pretty good. That's a nice hit. Is that toast? Okay, now we've got blue screens here, which is what we really want to use on the Spectre guy. But 91%, that's going to weaken him a bit. Might even stun him. There is a chance. Have we got a remote start opportunity? No. Okay, so what are our options really here? I think that's indestructible cover. There's not much point in doing anything with it. We want to really pull the Spectre into the room. So
Orders confirmed. On the move.
I suppose we just take a few pop shots at the Spectre. And if we do manage to land with the blue screens, then all the better.
Finally.
So he's either going to run or he's going to head in, isn't he? I think. We can get a couple of overwatches here. And...
Moving to position.
So ideally, I think I want to take the Viper out with the Ranger. I want the Specialist to take an overwatch shot at the Spectre.
I'm on it.
And then hopefully he'll come round the corner and he'll get his second overwatch shot with the blue screen that Matt's got. And also I'm hoping the map actually hits him. So I'm going to move the Reaper to here. I think we're going to be safe there. Depends if he's going to run and try and hit another pod, I guess. Let's just move down to here. I think that'll be alright.
I see everything.
Let's see what he does. Okay, so that's good. Oh, it missed. It didn't trigger the lightning reflexes. Right, yeah, so I needed the first one to actually hit to trigger the lightning reflexes.
Hostiles coming in from the side! Oh my God.
Okay. So that was
There is
expected.
nowhere to
Let's see
hide.
where he goes though. Just sometimes go into some awkward spots. Yeah. Oh.
Fire's getting close here!
Okay, so we've got to deal with this guy now.
Advent has almost cut off the transmitter from their network. We're
Yes,
running
and
out
we've got
of
to start
time.
dealing with those, haven't we? Bit annoying. Okay. We've done a bit of a number on us there.
I'm on it.
A bugger. We could try and pull him out with the no, we can't. I'm hoping this is destructible, otherwise this could get a bit tricky. Phew, okay. Come on then, we need those blue screens.
Let's move already.
And we need them to hit. Okay. Good.
You see that? Toss me some ammo.
Okay. Okay. So Mort's poisoned. That's okay.
I am afflicted.
That's okay.
I must
It's self reloaded. Okay. Let's start taking some of these transmitters down. We can definitely hit that one. Should have moved probably before I did that, but hey ho.
Well done. As we had hoped, the network
Right, let's
separation has
start.
been temporarily delayed.
My life is in your hands.
Trying to find another pod. And for a high explosive map layout, doesn't seem to have been particularly kind in terms of
My turn
giving
on
us
watch.
explosive opportunities at the moment. So, but can't have everything, can you? Okay,
Position confirmed.
forward. We've got quite a few of these things. A couple in there, or three in there. So we've got quite a lot of time to buy ourselves. Go for one of the further forward ones. Okay, so we just need to haul ass now. We've got 2 more pods to deal with. I don't think we get reinforcements on this one, but I think we might.
I know where you are.
Okay, are they in range of that explosion?
An alien patrol.
Starting to get
I think they are.
Spills.
Okay, we definitely need to heal Mort. Okay, so where we... I think the question is where are we going to do it from, right? Should be able to see it from here.
I am trusting you.
But we can't. Darn. Oh! I didn't really look there, did I? Poor play.
As you order, Commander.
Darn it. That was just really poor. Didn't really look then. It looks like we can move forward without triggering.
Move into position.
Let's get Mort healed. Get out of the poison now.
Go medical.
Definitely need to remember that when you're poisoned, to move out of the poison before you heal. Because I've done that so many times. I've healed them, and then because this poison cloud's still there, they end up getting poisoned again. It's quite easy to miss. I think if we go to here, that looks pretty safe at the moment. Got one back there. We shouldn't have any trouble getting eyes or anything on that
Here I come.
later. And it looks like where we are, we've got
Moving on
some
target
overwatch
location.
opportunities as well, potentially, if they move.
On the move.
Okay, Jeff.
I'm on it. Got it covered. Got it covered.
Watch order.
See what we do. Hopefully they'll sit still. Or come onto the other one. Oh, executed. That's really good. That has hit so many times to say it's a 5% repeat. I think it was a 5% one anyway, basically. Oh, nice hit.
Who's keeping score?
I'll say I played that really poorly, and that was a completely unnecessary engagement because I should have remote started them there. That turned out pretty well. So we've got one more pod left. They're almost...
Burnt to a crisp.
They're highly likely to be around the objective. Let's get in. Let's get up there, and then we'll have a look in that door.
I'm at your service.
They're nearly always actually in the room, guarding the thing. Need to be a little bit careful, of course. But I don't think I've seen them come out before. And what I think we're going to want to do here is try and shoot a few of these things. That just buys a few turns.
Need a resupply.
I go as ordered. Ammunition nearly gone.
Okay. Let's...
Tired of waiting around.
We haven't got any ammo, so we might as well reload.
Oh yeah.
Like I say, as long as there's no reinforcements, it should just be the one
Orders
pod.
confirmed. On the move.
We've got a few turns, so we're looking pretty good. This has
Locked and
all
loaded.
worked out reasonably well so far.
Heading out.
I'm reasonably confident they're going to be camped around this transmitter.
Moving as ordered.
We'll have a quick look before we move anybody in there.
I can see the objective from here.
That's a
no, they're
confirmed
not.
visual on the transmitter. Plant the X4 charges before they can cut it off from the network.
Okay, and that is surprising. So they could be round the back, they could be down, they could be anywhere basically. So I'm just going to close the door, and we will look to move the team forward, I think.
Yes, Commander.
Where's the last pole? So we've got one transmitter over there.
Heading there now.
And one up there. So far so good.
Ready to go. Roger that.
But you can still see the transmitter by the look of it.
Do this.
Sorry, the power relay if we move to there. Yes, turn time is looking a lot more healthy now. That's good. So what I usually like to try and do here is get a couple of people queued up at the door and then trigger them from one way or the other so that they get sucked into the cover. But that's probably not going to work here because we don't actually know where they are, unfortunately. So I think I'm just going to use this to
On the move.
get the Ranger forward a bit. I might just do a little bit of extra scouting.
The time for hiding is
Ah, there they are.
Raiders send a patrol.
Okay, that's good. At least we know they're there. So I think we can manipulate this to our advantage.
Got it. I go.
Okay. Okay. So what I want to do here is either pull them into there or pull them out this way, if that makes sense. So actually moving somebody up into here is often a good move. So we've got two grenadiers, so I'm going to move one up to here.
Move, move, move!
And I'm going to move one up to here. Should be... yeah, that'll be fine.
I'm all over it.
Got 4 turns. Hopefully a relatively straightforward pod. I think if we move somebody up to here, move him into here, they will hopefully take the bait and take cover in the right places to allow us to sort of flank around the back of them. That's my thinking.
To
Anyway.
that position.
So I think I'll take the extra ammo.
Now.
Locked and loaded.
Reloading, and I think
I won't let them pass.
we're good to strike. Now where they're going to move to? Okay, that's right. Not quite as planned. So how can I try and manipulate these guys here? I don't really want to hang about now. We have got one more transmitter we can hit. They can see us as soon as we move up to here. Yeah, I'm thinking let's try and pull them out over here. Let's just see what they do.
A 10
I'm
baton.
hoping they come towards us. They may trigger the Reaper, but I'm okay with that. Okay, interesting. It's quite alright. I'm going to want to engage her anyway. Have we got any... Ooh. Any other options that look promising? None of those really. Now we have got the grapple. Is that a shield? Shield trooper. I think it might be. The 56% isn't brilliant. But it's not bad. And his shots are not any better.
Justice calls.
Oh, I could have
for
actually
all.
catapulted him up. So, okay, so that's great. So we pulled him out into the open. Lovely. Nice gargling sound there. How much damage does Deadeye do? 7 to 9. So we definitely are going to want to get something on that shield bearer. And we're definitely going to want to move our Reaper away. So let's move it to there ready. We don't want to sit next to the Purifier, do we? So I'm thinking that should be in range of a grenade. So we should have a couple of grenades we can use here. We've got a frost bomb as well, which is good. And the range on the frost bomb, okay. So you've just got the grenade. If you move up to here, we might have a good chance of finishing the... Oh, I've just walked into the explosive radius, I think. So let's blow him up. Strip some of his armour, hopefully. I guess we'll take 2 off there. Okay.
Heading there, North.
Okay. I'm just going to hit him again. I want to try and just get him finished off with the Reaper. We should be able to freeze the Purifier. I'm assuming we can. The frost bomb works on him. Okay, 72% Deadeye, but I don't think we need it now. No. Okay, I think we're looking good. So,
I'm on it.
Jeff, you can plant the charges, and I think here should be absolutely fine for the frost grenade. And Matt, if you could hopefully freeze the Purifier for us.
Fire in the hole!
The X4 charges are active, but the aliens are still working to isolate the transmitter. Eliminate any remaining hostiles before they cut it off.
Okay, all good. Oh no, I didn't see him!
The enemy moves to fight.
I'm on my way out.
Oh, you fool. Wow. That was a dumb moment, wasn't it? Okay, alright, well. Yeah, just sloppy really. Yeah. Okay. Not a problem.
Let's move already.
It does mean we just put Andrea in the hospital unnecessarily for a couple of weeks. Moron. So we haven't got anybody really close to the purifier, so we should be fairly safe to fire from here, I think. Mort, can you do something? Yeah, can we give you the kill somehow? 60%. Oh, let's just take that. You got 2 shots.
I have failed.
Not yet. There you go.
For the free.
That transmitter is history. Good work, Commander.
Okay, so I suppose anybody watching that might have just been absolutely screaming at the screen, "Oh, the trooper, you forgot the trooper," but yeah. Oops. It happens, I got a bit excited and carried away. So never mind. So a couple of injuries. I think Mort took a hit with the poison. And obviously Andrea just took a big hit there. That was a bit stupid. So a bit careless. But yeah, it's quite fun having a go with the skirmisher. So hopefully she's Andrea's not out for too long.
The unwarranted attacks of the so-called resistance organizations that plague our world have severely damaged critical Advent infrastructure, delaying the delivery of valuable food and medicine to the outlying city centers. We ask the elders to watch over all those who will now end up in need.
So yeah, so that went pretty well. And even though I dropped a few clangers. So,
End the elders' false vision. That is the purpose of all skirmishers.
14 days.
Done,
Could have been
there
worse.
can be no other path for us.
Got Sting, a shot while you're in shadow. Start picking up crits or tactical rigging. So that lets us give her some armoured rounds, but I was also wondering if the using a grenade with the claymore would, if we had the distraction, would actually work to put her into shadow. I'm keen to try and test that out. We've got 2 armour piercing potentially for shots taken in shadow, which is where she's taken them most of the time. That'll help her finish off more targets, although you will usually have stripped the armour, but you just never know. Yeah, I do like the idea of the tactical rigging. Just gives us something else we can get her to carry. They're just all quite good. So an extra shot or more armor piercing. I think an extra shot's probably better, although it's only a once a mission. This is probably circumstantially going to be. Well, I suppose it means we can finish some units a little bit more quickly. I think we're going to use our points up there. Oh, excellent. So hollow targeting, and I think we're going to buy heavy ordnance as well for Stokes. Okay, Mort's only out for 4 days. So yeah, could have been a lot worse. A bit of agility, another scope.
Hello, Commander.
We've now got shield bearers. And we stopped the signal jamming, so that's good. Okay, alright, so let's go and sort the Stokes out before I forget. Ooh, lightning reflexes. Ooh, that's really good. really good for a grenadier. Could be quite a tactical advantage giving him that. Deep cover never... yeah, not too fussed about that, but yeah, that's really good. So, it's looking a little bit messy, but a lot of people are back, are going to be back relatively soon. I don't think we're going to get Avenger for the next mission, unfortunately. Unless we do the fast healing. But I'm not sure that's worth it. I think we'll be okay. So, nothing to build. Have we got anything we can do in the proving ground? I don't think we've got any money. We've got 2 cores. We want battlefield medicine, that's going to cost us a core. We want advanced explosives, that's also going to cost us a core. So we definitely don't want to waste any cores. We've only got 2 right now. So... oh, Spark's 2 cores, right. So battlefield medicine and advanced explosives, we do want to get that. I've just not got enough cash on me right now. So let's just see what we can get from the scans. Ooh, a soldier. That might be quite a good soldier at this stage of the game as well.
We are not all that dissimilar, Commander. We have both lost, and in turn caused great loss for others. I shed blood in my master's name, just as you send others to shed blood in yours. There's a fine line between honor and hypocrisy.
Okay, I do want to keep pushing into Eastern Europe here. There is a risk this is going to be sniper territory, the hunter, even though the assassin sat right there. Yeah, it's a possibility that they're both sort of spread halfway. Because I mean, she's miles away from. I don't know if that has any bearing, but yeah, I think really want to get this GTS thing. So so this is going to run out in 3 days if we don't grab it now. So let's go and
plotting new course.
Take a couple of days off it, or 1 day.
We had some wounded soldiers requiring treatment after that last covert action. With a few days rest, they'll be ready to get back into it.
Okay, so I think that's a result.
We picked up some new information on the Chosen during our last covert action.
Okay, we've made progress. A new covert action to help the Reapers continue the hunt is now available. Influence increased to high.
Commander, and we might just make you an honorary Reaper.
Volunteer armies. I think that is a random chance of having an extra guy on each mission. So if it is,
sounds like my Reapers can take on some new orders.
Yeah, that could be great. So, oh, excellent. And Scott is now up to captain.
Our influence with the resistance factions has motivated them to share some new information on the Chosen.
Unfortunately, the reduced avatar projects have really seemed to have dried up. The weapon upgrade slot to all sniper rifles, that could be nice. We haven't got an option to recruit a Reaper, that's a little bit disappointing. So what are we going to get? Got improved combat intelligence. I'm not too fussed about any of these really. Extra slot on a sniper rifle might not be a bad thing. Can't see much else worth grabbing. I suppose an engineer is always good. We're reasonably well stocked there. Increased income is not really worth it. Maybe we'll just go for that. There's no risk of ambush, so we could just send a couple of low level, some of our squaddies, because we want to try and get some of these promoted. So let's send Jake It doesn't matter too much who. Is anybody really close to a promotion? Let's send Suarez. So we'll just keep sending the lowest ones if we can. And then basically this, yeah, just basically try and get these guys promoted, because they're a little bit weaker when you take them out as a squad. So you're a little bit more chance of losing them. So we'll get that going.
We will begin the covert action immediately, Commander.
And what's going on here? We've got promotion, haven't we? So Scott, you're starting to look pretty good. So kill zone, and you've got a load of points. We might be able to grab face off here as well. Maybe even the other pistol option. So if we can get your weapons upgraded, you're going to be looking pretty good. Soldier ability, let's go training center, have a look. So, oh, rapid fire as well, that could be, oh, holo targeting, rupture, these look really good. Right, so there's some really good ones there. Face off is awesome though. And quick draw is quite good as well. I'd argue a little bit better than Deadeye before he gets really good. I'd almost rather Rupture than Deadeye, although that's a lot more expensive. So he's got a few points. That's 25 points. We can easily afford those. So let's grab them. And what we do want to do before we put him in the field is get his pistol and sniper rifle upgraded, and they should be quite good. So Andrea's now got, oh, that's not good. So she's going to need, after she's healed, she's also going to need we'll need to remove that. So that's not great, not having her for that takes her out for a bit longer. And that was my own dumb fault, really, totally avoidable. So, okay, so onwards and upwards. So did we actually get that scan in? 21 days, 8 days, so 3 days, so no we didn't. So let's just do a day. That's good. Okay, have we got anybody else we can level up on the bombs? So they've just finished. So Denim and Ilyushina, do we want to do that though? The Denim's tired for a few days, 6 days. If we didn't have them back, would we be okay? Next mission. It's close actually. We're a little bit thin on rangers at the moment. We've got a few wounded. I think we'll hold on. Oh, it'd be nice to get the level 2 though, wouldn't it? And I can always cancel it. So, you know what, if push comes to shove, we can always cancel it. It's not going to do any harm, is it? Oop. Just panic clicking there. So, hopefully 6 days. And that should really help us against the Warlock as well. Okay. 22 days. I'm curious to just see how close to max the Warlock is. Because that might... I mean, it's going to be this month or next month that he fills this bar. It might get close, and then he's going to be launching the Avenger assault. And we're 20 days still off finishing the defense matrix, so it might be worth popping an engineer on there, but we just need to watch that. Getting a little bit... Yeah, do I really need to rush the alien machinery? It's not like it's going to get finished any quickly. Let's just try and maybe make sure on that. I want to be able to upgrade it as well, hopefully. Okay, so we've reset the timer on that. So we've got 5 days over there, and then I think cancel that. So is that the intel? That's 5 days. Yeah. So nothing else is 5 days, so we could grab the intel, but we don't really need it
Avenger
yet.
plotting new course.
So let's just keep that in play and do it for a day. Okay, that's good. So now the lowest is 6 days over here, the rookies, and we do want to be thinking about getting those soon. So the rookies, let's start making contact.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our
Hopefully
systems.
it'll be a low number. And it's not, it's the highest. So 8 days, 6 days. So we can probably bring that down safely to about 4 days. So let's...
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Okay, Advent Troopers, Lightning Reflexes. Okay, look at that. Okay, so we can now grab Scilab, and I probably should have had a look to make sure we had the supplies for this, shouldn't I? So let's get them onto the alien machinery. So can we raise enough money to get this Scilab on the go? We do want to upgrade our defense matrix as well. Got an unstaffed engineer still, so we can probably start on the power coil. I think we've got a fair bit of intel now. Let's see what we've got. So we're intel on 104, so we kind of want to keep 80 in our back pocket just to make contact there. So a radio tower here, and then basically we're not too far off there. Supply drops 6 days. Ooh, got a lot of things we're close on. We do need to get that resistance contact as well. I don't see how we're going to quickly make the cash. But we have got a couple of these that we can hoover up. We've been keeping them alive for a while. Yeah, I know that. Okay, so we've got 5 days on the rookies. That's the lowest. And then 6 days on the alloys. What's the resistance contacts? Oh, there's a couple here. Okay. Well, that's 6 days and 17 days. Wow, I've got loads here. I really do need to start mopping these up. So let's go and grab the rookies because that's the lowest.
Avenger plotting new course.
Just make sure I never lose anything. 15. We've got 4 days on the contacts. We've also got 4 days on the alloys. So we're okay.
Our action together is complete, Commander.
Got so many things we want to buy. Okay. What do we want to get next? Not really see anything is really going to help us. I've got increased combat intelligence or gain ability points. So let's just grab the gain ability points, I think, and again we'll just send. So that would be good for Boktoa. Give him some aim, and again let's just keep trying to get these guys promoted. A little bit, 25 intel. I'm not too fussed if one of these gets wounded. I think we'll save the intel for now.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
They're not the best options to pick from there, I don't think. Yeah, so we've just got lots of things we want to buy and not not enough cash. Maybe I should have expanded a little bit faster. Might not have been as much of a problem. Okay. So we've got 15 days, 12 days, 3 days, 6 days, 46 hours. So I've got to be careful there.
Let this stand as a reminder to you, Commander. Until you return to your place at the Elder's side, all who would stand with you in defiance will suffer the same.
Oh, wow, that Avatar project.
Our friends in the Resistance are paying a heavy price with the Chosen running loose. We should do what we can to take them down before they hit again. Commander, if we want to set back the aliens' work on the Avatar project, we should hit one of their facilities as soon as possible. Commander, we're almost out of time. The Avatar project is entering its final stages. The only way we're gonna slow the Elders' progress is by destroying one of their facilities. We have to move fast or everything we've worked towards will be lost.
Okay, so don't panic. So we've got the black site. We could hit the black site. We could also build the Skulljack. If we just grab some cash. And there's a chance that we'll get a reduce Avatar project potentially mission in the Resistance ring. So I'm not too concerned right now. Let's just grab these guys. So we've got 3 new rookies, and I'm going to just
Avenger
hit the alloys very
course.
quickly. Okay, Denim and Elishina are back. I think we're going to have a mission any minute.
We have made a number of new discoveries, Commander.
Great, so we've got Illyrium now. Okay, we already got that. Okay, so although I do want to go for these, we haven't got the money at the moment to do anything with them, so I
agree. That is an important task, Commander.
So we've got the alien alloys. Expires in 21 hours. Oh, sorry, that's the. So just make sure the alien alloys is now reset. Okay, we've got 5 days for that scientist as well, so we need to grab that next. So but let's go and get that resistance contact. I don't want to lose that.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
Your progress against the aliens over the past month has been significant, Commander. But there is still room to improve if we are going to eliminate the alien threat.
You should only hope that I find you before the others do. They aren't nearly as civil.
Okay, that's good for now. That's not too bad. Right. Okay. Risk of ambush or covert ops, we can live with that. Resistance recruitment, yeah, we can live with that. These are nothing really, are they? Not too bad. I mean, that's a bit of a pain, to be honest. I'm not concerned about that, obviously. Now we picked some rookies up. Retaliation strike's a bit of a way off. Right, and now we've got a little bit of a couple of extra. Just make sure I can see all the cars. Ability points, resistance contacts, random chance of an extra guy. So I think that's a no-brainer. I don't think I want to swap anything else either. Although excavation speed, I'm thinking I might have underestimated this. So we do pick up quite a lot of ability points, so getting double on those, I think that could really help us actually. I think that's a little bit better than the excavation speed, and we've nearly finished excavating now. There's only a couple of cells left. I don't think there's much benefit in
I
keeping that running.
Commander.
Okay, we've got a decent amount of supplies there now, that's good. Okay, so we've got to keep an eye on this Avatar project. We're going to want our Reaper back before we do that, I think. So what's happening here now? So we've got 13 days, 10 days. The scientist is going to run out in 3. So we definitely have to go to the scientist after we've grabbed these contacts, or this contact. Excellent. So that's opened up Western Europe for us now, potentially, after we've done that. So let's go and hit the scientist.
Avenger plotting new course.
24 days on the Avatar project. So we did want to get the schooljack as well, so that's done that. Let's get those supplies, I think we really need them. 11 days, 8 days.
Avenger
and we'll get the schooljack going. And that gives us an extra option. We've got blue screen rounds now, so we can deal fairly comfortably with codexes, I think. Let's see. Okay.
We completed our research in remarkable time.
That's a lot of intel, that is. That's great. Oh, that's really good. So is there anything else I wanted to grab? I don't think there is. Yeah, we've got to take that, haven't we?
The scientist is eager to begin, Commander.
Okay. Let's get some cash.
Defense facility now operational.
I think what I'd like to do here is upgrade this. How much is it? We need 2 power. It's only 75 supplies. So we're pretty close. Although, I think if I save 75, I can pretty much do that at any time. He's not assaulting the Avenger yet. At least we've got that out of the way. Which was always the plan. Would be nice to get that Scilab started. We're August. We're doing pretty good actually. I think we are anyway. So we've had a little bit of a break on missions here, which is good. Oh, Andrea. So let's get you in the. I'm going to lose you for 10 days, but we've got to do that. So infirmary. Remove negative traits. Okay, so proving ground.
We're ready to go, Commander. If you need a skulljack, we can build one at any time. Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
And we need to put an engineer in here as well. Alright, we're happy with that. Clearing the machinery is a priority. Shielded power coil. Got somebody in the proving ground, we've got someone in the infirmary. We're all good. Got just about enough engineers, I think. Okay. Proving ground schooljack. Powered armor's just silly expensive. We probably won't even be able to afford that when we get there, but nice to have the option. Okay, we've got bonds available for Dan and... Right, that's been there for a while, hasn't it? Dan and Pat. I was thinking about this for the covert ops, and I suppose it's still an option while it's there, but it just makes them makes it less likely we're going to take them on missions because we'd have to double up on ranges, and if somebody else is, yeah, kind of how I see it. I think long term, it's probably not good to combine 2 of the same class. So idle staff in the infirmary, right, so we've cleared the infirmary now, so we've got a... How's that healing seem to happen? Other than that, we've just been a long time since the last mission. Okay, we're looking like we're pretty good. Unstaffed engineer, is that right? Oh, I didn't do it properly. Oh, it always does this. The old glitch. Good job I checked it though. Idle stuff in the infirmary. And does it always just do that even when you've got negative trait recovery? Because it doesn't make any difference to how long it's going to take. 10 days. Let me just test this. I don't think it makes any difference. Still 10 days? Yeah, it's still 10 days, so that makes no difference whatsoever. Yeah, I do think that's a glitch. Okay, so we must have a mission coming up now. Schooljack 10 days, that gives us a chance, a couple of potential chances of reducing the Avatar project without having to do the black side. So let's get this money. Here we go. Assassin's territory.
Setting course for Sector 12, East Africa.
When we last had the old assassin. But difficult's not too bad. 4 pods or 4 pods plus the assassin. It would have been nice to have the Reaper though. I think we're good though. I don't think we've had 2 missions since she last appeared. So let's just clear the decks and we'll have a look at who we think we're going to take this time. In terms of weapons, still can't grab anything yet. Ooh, Mimic Beacon would have been a good idea. With 1 hour. How long have we got? 19 hours. Could hop to the black market potentially.
Avenger plotting new course.
And then hop back.
Market is open.
What have we got? Yep, Purify, I don't need that anymore. Priest. Keep 1. Actually, I've forgotten about that scope. We've got an agility to dish as well. We've got here. Superior laser sight would be good. Ooh, a Captain Ranger. Ooh, Damien Sloniger. Well, we've actually built up a bit of intel here. This is good. We wanted a decent Ranger for a while, an extra one. It's one of the places I think we've been a little bit thin. And this guy looks pretty cool. Damien Sloniger. This one was bodyguard to a former high-ranking Advent official. Former as in not living anymore. Okay, interesting looking bloke. I'm guessing that there's no nickname there, that he's probably a randomly generated. But, we want this. We wanted to get the supplies. 135. Can we cover 135? We can. Supplies are king right now. It's what we're really short on. Days on the Avatar project. I'm just conscious of that. Okay, shielding power coil. Right, so we've still got we're not going to get enough for the supply lab. I don't think we're going to want to take sniper on this mission anyway, but we do want to try and build a mimic beacon. I think that will help us potentially. So.
Setting course for East Africa.
So yeah, slight detour there. We've got plenty of time. So neutralise target. That's going to be a guy around a car, isn't it? With a pod next to him. Oh, how rude. Okay, promote. So what we're going to do. Is my and he's gifted as well. It's very good. He's very good. We might have enough to buy Blade Master and Blade Storm. Let's have a closer look at him. Oh no, it is a Smile Gang. So this is one of the devs. Oh, convenient. Give you the dodge. So welcome to the team. Let's have a look at your abilities. We need to go to the training centre, don't we? And Mr. Sloniger, you should have a decent amount of points. 20 points. That just about. We've got Rupture, Chain Shot, Kill Zone. Okay, I think let's get to Blade Master and Blade Storm. Well, I do like Run and Gun. I'd rather have Run and Gun or Blade Storm. I think Run and Gun. I kind of want both. I'm greedy, but that'll do. So he's looking good. We didn't get Blade Master with standard intelligence on Alan, so that's probably why. So, is there any compatibility? Maybe Sloniger will get on with Stokes. That would be really cool if it was the case. Probably unlikely. Okay. No, pretty low. I wonder if Stokes has got anybody out of the new pool that's high. That's interesting. He's 4.9 with Jake Solomon, although that's it's a lot lower. It's not that low, is it? And that's probably the high part of the low zone. So we could possibly start doubling those guys up if we wanted to. I do need to start doing that on the covert ops when I'm sending them. Okay, so we've got the schooljack going, we've got the engineer in there, we're pretty much ready to go do our mission, aren't we? So let's just pick the team. Okay, just for that, let's just clear it again. So we've got a chance of the assassin. I don't think we have got a chance of the assassin, to be honest, so let's bring Denim and Hiroshima. Right, for the Warlock for a little bit, yeah. Give Jeff a break, and we'll bring Wycheck along, he's not been out for a bit. And Chuso. So I think can't go too far wrong with another Ranger and Grenadier. So I'd like to bring Stokes for that extra grenade, but I'd also like... Oh, actually Cheaty Face has got that as well. So who's Sloniger most compatible with? Harry Thompson out of the Rangers. I want to bring Harry along. This is a council mission, we don't really want to take any chances. Is anybody fairly close to a promotion? Dan? Okay, let's just bring Stoke. Or do we want to double up? Come on, Mark, be a bit more decisive. So Harry, do we want to bring Harry? Might start building them up. Yeah, why not? He is a corporal, so he has got the shredder at least. Not shredder, he's a ranger. So he has got Phantom. Might be able to use him as a scout actually. So, I'm going to buy a beacon. And I don't think we need mine shield this go. We've got some decent amount of, sort of toys for these guys to play around with. No, just need to make a decision on who's getting what. So, medikit. Talon rounds. Have I got any weapon upgrades? Scope. I think that would be good on our skirmisher, who's away on the covert action at the minute. Who have I just taken out? It was Sloniger, I think, wasn't it? New guy. No, it wasn't. It was Stokes, I think. That'll do anyway. So let's get you guys some guns. Okay, how many have okay, so we're probably looking at ammo types now. So who's slightly the better? Stokes, so let's give you the blue screens. Then you get dragon rounds. Poison probably won't do any harm. And I think a frost bomb, a couple of frost bombs would be good. And Stokes will have 2. Okay, I think this is it. I think this is what we're going to go with. So, okay, yeah, so next mission, Operation Golden Giant. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Thanks for watching, and hope to talk to you all again.